Hi, I'm Steve.
And I'm Bev.
And welcome to another episode of Christian Crafternoon. Well, today we're going to respond to a letter that we received from a fan. Isn't that exciting, Bev?
It was beautiful and heartbreaking at the same time. It's a young man named Slev Baronovsky who is in an iron lung. And he says, I write by pecking the keyboard with my nose while the nurse holds the keyboard to my face.
Oh, can't even imagine that.
He loves our show, and he says he would make all the crafts that we demonstrate, except, you know, he can't.
No arms.
So,
Yeah.
he's wondering if we could make him a craft.
Yes.
Could you make me a fanciful holiday runner for my iron lung?
Wow.
And he sent a picture of himself. He is an extremely handsome young man.
Look at him. He is so attractive.
Yeah.
So sad, so sad. So we are happy to do that. We're happy
than
to
happy.
respond after you answered a few preliminary questions. And so
We just
now,
wanted to verify that he was a Christian, and he assured us that he is
most days.
most days.
Yeah, most days. So we, of course, immediately ran off to Joann's to find fabric, and look what we found.
And see, we were unsure if an
Fabulous.
iron lung gets hot. We think that it
Yeah,
would.
We do.
We just don't know. We Googled and that question really wasn't addressed, so.
Our primary concern at Joann's was, what do you have with asbestos?
And it was on sale.
It was.
We were delighted. It's functional and it's beautiful. I mean, it looks like snow on a moonlit night. So we were delighted.
It really does. It's just so soft too. It looks harsh, but it's not. It's very soft. I like it.
Okay. All right. So we're going to decorate per quadrant.
And so I thought the first thing we should do is personalize it. So I am going to put Slev's name on the one end that will hang in front of his face.
Yeah, always mindful that it's right here
Right
under his
there.
chin so he can see it. So while Steve's doing that, I'd like to point out my Last Supper pendant that I found at the
so
swap
beautiful.
meet. That one is Judas, or maybe that one, I don't know, but he's the one who betrayed the Lord, sold him for 666 pieces of silver, and that's why that number is so reviled today.
Yes.
Okay, look
There
at
we
that,
go.
Slev.
Slev. So he would be in the
Beautiful.
lung, and oh no, I guess it would be like this, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So it'd be like, you can envision it like this, and then he's saying, well, Slev. Okay.
Oh, we lost the
That's
V.
okay, the V.
All right, well, while you search for the V, I'll decorate my quadrant. What I'm going to affix is a beach ball. All right? Because I want Slev to... Here's a V. It's not the one you started with, but it's a V.
Okay.
I want Slev to do his part. I want him to work on his lung capacity so that through prayer and exercise, you know, maybe he can heal himself. I'm going to fix this beach ball so that while you're laying there, you can work on increasing your lung capacity.
How's that coming?
Whew. I need to work on building my lung capacity. Oh my
Have
goodness.
any trouble sucking the wine down when it's time? So I'm going to
Just
put
made me a
some
little dizzy.
lovely Christmas apparel on there. I think this little garland would look really nice on it.
Well, I'm a bit naturopathic in my approach to life, and this is St. John's wort. It's a natural antidepressant, and I would think that, you know, Slev gets a little depressed in that hot lung.
Yes.
So I'm going to affix this to his quadrant, the functional quadrant, so that when depression does set in, he can just kind of nibble on the St. John's wort, and it will relieve his depression. Okay, again, functional. Surely itches set in when you're in a hot iron lung.
I would not have thought of that,
So
Bev.
a telescoping
Oh my
backscratcher,
gosh.
and then he could just pull it out.
Oh, yes. Nothing says holidays
Nothing.
like the fruitcake. I love fruitcakes. There's just something about them that just reminds me of me. You know, just fun and just full of life.
Where there's craft, there's silverfish. This
so
entire
true.
room is just crawling with silverfish.
Everywhere. It's just unbelievable.
So
I have nightmares about them. It's just awful.
We're going to attach a little packet of borax to Slev's holiday iron lung runner, just to keep everything fresh. All right, and then finally, we would like to infuse his holiday iron long runner with blessing from the Lord.
So to us the blessed fruit of your womb, Jesus. Blessed fruit of your womb, Jesus.
Jesus had a womb.
Is that a comma? Yes. Blessed fruit of your womb, Jesus. Jesus had a womb?
I don't know this.
I don't understand. I think before we finish, we need to look
Google
that up. I remember Mary had a womb, but I don't remember ever hearing anything about Jesus' womb.
You are just like a wrecking ball. You are like Miley Cyrus, for God's sake.